Welcome back. You're watching Brady hook up with his tight end, Gronkowski, on a 14-yard touchdown strike. Gronkowski obviously had to reach for it, but after the replay, it was indeed a touchdown. Patriots are trailing 20-14 at the half. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. You know, next week the Patriots will hold their annual kickoff gala, which is the main primary event for raising money for the Patriots Charitable Foundation. Now, in 2010, their primary focus will be on cancer awareness. Coming up, take a look on how you can help in the fight against cancer.
The Cancer Initiative has been such an important part of the Patriots Foundation initiative in 2010 for the simple reason that all of us know somebody who's been impacted by this horrible disease. It's much more than just fundraising and pouring all the money and resources into curing the disease, which is very important, don't get me wrong. But awareness is just as important as finding a cure. You know, an ounce of prevention is worth a half a pound of cure. And this year at training camp, we had a Cancer Awareness Week where we educated all the patrons who came into the camp to watch the practices about different cancers, how to prevent them, from skin cancer checks to prostate cancer screenings to ovarian cancer to a whole myriad of other forms of cancer.
25 years ago, Robert Kraft and his family established the Kraft Family Blood Donor Center at Dana Farber Cancer Institute. Well, the Kraft Family Blood Donor Center allows donors to come and provide life-saving platelets and red blood cells so that children and adults alike can enjoy the benefits of treatment. And many patients around the country today are alive and well as a direct result of their generosity.
I donate platelets because it's a tangible way of helping cancer patients. And as Dr. Anderson says, platelets are the lifeblood of the cancer treatment process. Patients who are undergoing chemotherapy and radiation, they need these vital blood components to help get them through the chemo and the radiation. And when you're sitting there for the hour-and-a-half, 2-hour process of giving platelets, on the other side of the curtain are the actual patients who are going to get the transfusion.
Quarterback, Tom Brady.
Yeah, we're very excited for next week's kickoff gala, and a portion of the proceeds from the gala next week will go to cancer prevention, cancer awareness, and the cure for cancer, whether it's funding the work of someone like Dr. Anderson to just making awareness programs accessible to everybody and anybody that wants to learn how to stay healthy.
And joining me now is Mr. Big, Robert Kraft. And you know, Dr. Anderson in that piece mentioned how important your family is to Dana Farber and the giving back that you've done over the years. And why is it so important to you?
Well, first of all, I'll just say how lucky we are to live in this area with the great medical institutions. You know, Partners Healthcare with Brigham and Women, Mass General, Dana Farber. The nurses and doctors there are just unbelievable. And you know, cancer hits every family. We all know someone who's been touched by it. And so to help in a small way to bring the awareness in this area is something where I think we can do a great service this year.
Well, cancer certainly hit my family, and I'll never forget this day because my dad was struck with multiple myeloma, and I went to Mr. Kraft in tears, and I didn't know what to do. And they had only given my dad 1 year to live. And I told you about it. And you said, you know what, Steve, we'll take care of this. And you sent him over to Dana Farber, and my dad lived another 5.5 years.
That was special. I remember in the old stadium you coming and telling me, and I said I got a great reference for you at Dana Farber, and Ken Anderson and your dad developed a great rapport. And I was thinking, how cool is it that the first Patriot ever drafted got treated by the Kraft family professor at Dana Farber and Harvard. And then came along Joe Andruzzi,
That's right,
who was the first winner of the Ron Burton Community Service Award. Your dad was alive and helped present him that award. And it's karma comes around in so many ways, and we're just honored to have these great medical institutions here. But you know, we have to do a better job with cancer awareness and recognition. And I think we do a great job in the male area, but I think we got a ways to go in the women area in terms of better screening and early detection. And, you know, we're going to hook up with the NFL in October for breast cancer, but I still think we can do a better job with women, cervical and ovarian cancer, and better screening. And don't let those doctors tell you that the test has too many false positives. You get that test, lady, and we want to help continue to bring that awareness.
Well, I cannot thank you enough, because you and your family have certainly made a difference, especially in cancer awareness, and you've touched our hearts.
It's a great honor for us, and we're lucky to have Partners Healthcare and the Dana Farber and all these great medical institutions.
Not to mention Dr. Anderson.
Ken Anderson is the best.
He is the best. Bob Kraft, Mr. Big, our guest. We'll be back with the Patriots halftime show in just a moment. Patriots trail by a score 20-14 to the St. Louis Rams.